Educators from all over Orange County gathered on Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton Thursday to rally support for tax extensions they believe will help education. The rally was a part of the week's State of Emergency series that included another protest earlier this week.
We came out here to advocate for children in public education. We need to get a stable funding source for education, and right now we need our legislators to support tax extensions so we can stabilize our economy, stabilize where we are, and then let our lawmakers work out a long-term plan that's going to overall help California and education.
For teachers, parents, support staff, all out here today to make sure that we get the word out to the community that our schools cannot take more cuts. We want to make sure that the legislature hears us, that we cannot take an all-cuts budget once again.
We are in the bottom 5 as far as per pupil funding. That's horrible. We are the 8th largest economy in the world, and yet we are in the bottom in our own country as far as funding for education. That's awful. And what's the result? No classes, higher tuition fees, and so on and so forth.
An opposition group also gathered about 100 yards away at Hillcrest Park to voice their concerns with teacher salaries, the tax extensions, and the teachers' union.
That's his skill. I said, do I know I do? I said, what's this guy?
KFI radio personalities John Cobelt and Ken Champeau were at the forefront of the opposition group. They also led the group to confront the rallying educators.
Teach the kids! Oh, I get it. They were really loud, screaming. They would get right to my nose and open their mouths wide and yell, "Save our schools!" And they just kept yelling it louder and louder and louder. Teachers have an extremely sweet deal. They're highly paid. In LA, they don't even pay for their health care. They get way above average pensions. They can't be fired. They're off 16 weeks a year. And in a state where we have the highest taxes, people can't pay anymore.
We came out here to distribute this information. Basically, the teachers are out here demanding a tax increase for Californians, and so we thought it would be prudent to show how much these teachers and administrators actually make, and so we made this list of 585 teachers and administrators just in the city of Fullerton who are all making over $90,000 a year.
I think that the public schools deserve funding, and I think they are completely misguided if they think additional taxes is the answer. It is not.
To the extent that any teachers see this, I would like to say to the finest teachers out there, I feel for you, but I have a request of you. Stop this humiliating practice of supporting your union, which supports tenure, who serves nobody but the worst of you.
Although the debate over education cuts, tax increases, and teacher salaries is far from over, both sides plan on continuing to speak out. From Fullerton, I'm Josh Francis for the Coast Report.